Hello and welcome to another update video about TIA. So TIA, I like to see that TIA is now following the projected wave count. We had a 1-2 setup here on the chart. First of all, it's not a great long-term chart because we only have an A-B structure instead of a 1-2, but it did hold, TIA did hold the sort of long-term support at 360. So 78.6 retracement from the rally that started in November 23. So it's okay. We saw a 5-wave move to the upside. As mentioned in previous updates, signals on Discord, but also in our newsletter. I think a couple of weeks ago, we talked about that in our newsletter. If you want to register for the newsletter where you can get additional updates, you'll find a link in the description. It's completely for free. But yeah, we had a 5-wave move up here and a 3-wave pullback again, holding the $4.24 level, the 78.6 retracement of that rally. And then I had another 1-2 setup. So it's actually a 1-2-1-2 setup. We could be in the third wave now. That's the that's the idea. Now again, in a third wave, things can break down, right? So it's always a matter of, okay, when we're in the third wave, when you're swing trading this amazing rally, profits, secure them. All right, don't be surprised if it breaks down again. It's an altcoin, right? It's highly volatile. Don't expect it to nicely go through all these waves. It can do. And it would be expected as long as support holds, but still, trading is about where's risk. Down here it was low, okay? Now it's higher. We've moved away from support. We're now approaching targets. Actually, what I'd like to see now is at some point this internal 4-5, yeah, and then it should form a larger third wave, and then we should get another 4-5, and that could be it. Possibly targeting $21. 35 would be good. Can always go higher, but that's sort of how, we can't look any further at the moment, really. 35 is the 100% extension. Let's see if we get there. These third waves can extend. We've seen that on several other crypto charts. And then when we get through the third wave, there's only the messiness of a 4-5 left. That's why it can be so interesting to look for entries in wave 2s. Again, covered in our newsletter also a few days ago only on Discord. That was only yesterday I highlighted the prices trying to break out, and we were at $6.18. And that was not even there were updates before, like here on, that was also yesterday. Small reaction to the support zone, a break above 604 would be a first indication that a low has formed, right? So price was just trying to break out. Now we're obviously way higher. So in addition, there was a member only update video I made like 3 days ago. You can access that on YouTube and also through Discord. Now, the main question that there is now for many is, where is support for TIA? If we wanted to really add another layer of micro counts, I know people like to do that, but again, it's not going to be reliable. But this would be, in theory, the ideal structure. So getting maybe another 4-5 pattern in this internal third wave. But sometimes when the market is so volatile, we don't get all these. Maybe this was the internal 4, right? But what I would do now is to track support. First of all, we need to understand. I think we need to understand. So what is, what are the targets for circle 3? And I just want to make them clear. They are in blue. Okay, these are sort of ideal targets for circle 3. That's 949, 1093, 1208. Further extensions definitely possible. Depends on how high these internal third waves go. And they can keep extending. And I will add support now. That's really the only support area I can offer here at the moment. It's between $6 and $7.24. So that already accounts for a possible circle 4 because we've nearly reached the blue target area. So maybe we don't get these internal 4-5s, but it covers that if the pullback now occurs and it's circle 4, it shouldn't break below $6, all right? It's actually a bit too early for circle 4, but I just want to highlight that this is support, okay? And we can keep grinding higher in an impulsive structure as long as we're holding $6. There should be a series of internal 4-5s, however, before we complete circle 3. That would be preferred. And based on what I see, it would be ideal to get, I would say actually, at least to 1093, maybe even $12 in circle wave 3. Can always go higher. That would rather help the long-term, not long-term, but let's say rather medium-term projection here for the larger C wave. Now, any break below $6, it's going to be a mess, okay? And I would get concerned that this is failing, and because then it would be a clear 3-wave structure. That's the update about TIA. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.